Greetings to you. I hope you're having a lovely day whenever you happen to click on this video. I haven't done a tarot reading for a good while now. So let's see what we get. Now, the way I do this, and this is for anybody, by the way, it's for any star sign, any situation, general little looky-see, what we can see. Yeah, the way I do this is a 3-card major arcana reading. I'm using the Tarot de Marseille. Just show you the pack. Oh, still got the price on it. $25.99. Here's the Tarot de Marseille. Here we got the Chariot there. So, yeah, 3-card reading. The first card I'm going to pull is going to be the card that represents things as they are seen. Okay, things as they appear. The second card is going to be the veil, the obscuration, what it is that is possibly preventing things actually being seen for what they are rather than for how they appear. And the third card is things as they really are. So let's have a little look. I'm not going to do reversals in this one. So however they come out, I will be reading them upright and I'll be reading them towards me. Good. Okay, one more shuffle. Here we go. Okay, so the first card we've got out is Strength. The second card coming out is Death. And the third card coming out is Old Nick, the Devil. Right, what can we make of this? Okay, it's quite interesting. First off, each of these cards is 2 cards apart. We've got card number 11, card number 13 and card number 15. So there's a kind of steady stepping up going on here. So yes, okay, there is an inevitability. There's always an inevitability with the Death card. Death is not partial. There's no kind of karmic deal involved. It's just what happens. But here in the Strength card, this is really about kind of personal efforts we make to overcome a situation. And what I'm seeing from this is that it doesn't matter really what personal efforts we make. The impartial force involved here in the Death card is really where it's at, but it's what we can't see. We can't see that, and the combination of I'm making a great big effort, but I'm not seeing this thing that is actually sort of inevitable. However much I make this effort to overcome whatever it is that one is trying to overcome, the upshot is that things kind of stay where they are. Because the Devil is about being chained, and it's about really ultimately it's about being chained by choice, chained by one's own kind of ties and binds down in the gut. So hold on, I'm just gonna zoom out in my mind a little sec, and yeah, interesting. We've got something on top of something every time. Now here we've got the forces of civilization, the grown-up civilized lady with her crown and yet her bare feet, which is absolutely lovely, overcoming this sort of wild jungle creature, and overcoming it in the most brave way. Look, she's putting her hand straight into its mouth. So we've got her on top of it. In the devil card, we have the devil sitting astride all this sort of fire and these serpents and creatures. He's sort of sitting on top of it, going, yeah, with his trident. And in the death card, we have all this stuff down at the bottom here. We've got all the kind of trappings of life. We've got the bishop's hat there representing sort of hierarchy. We've got weapons, we've got books, we've got tools, we've got jewels, riches, all that stuff, and power, all that stuff that we can kind of accrue through our lives being swept away. The only thing that isn't swept away is the artist's palette. How lovely. So creativity escapes the scythe. So we've got something on top of something else every time. Bottom line is, I don't see much movement here. I don't see much movement, and any advice that I would, the message I'm getting from this reading is don't put too much effort in trying to control things. Yeah, don't put too much effort in trying to control things, because whatever's going to happen is going to happen anyway. Retain your creativity here in the artist's palette. And what the devil card is telling me here, because it's not a beautiful outcome. I've got to say, it's not a good looking outcome, the devil here. But what I would say out of this is that the amount of effort you consciously put into trying to control something is kind of commensurate with how little you actually want to control it. Yeah, there's a protesting too much going on here. It's like, oh yes, I'm on top of it, I'm on top of it, I'm on top of it. If you have to go on about how on top of it you are, do you really want to be on top of it? Okay. Hope you enjoyed that, whatever it means to you. And I'll see you again soon for another reading. Thank you. Bye bye.